Hello, my name is Daniel Thompson, and my audience today are those that seek to understand the magnitude of addiction and the possible career opportunities as an addiction counselor. More than ever before, because of the rise in chemical addiction, there is a great need for addiction counselors. This speech is to inform the audience of the potential career opportunities today as an addiction counselor. This vocation serves as a dual purpose. On one hand, it helps aid in healing the addict as well as the family of the addict that has been, the families have been torn apart by addiction, chemical addiction of illicit drugs or alcohol and or both. On the second hand, it aids as a platform to further the gospel of Jesus Christ, to let people know that there are other avenues for spiritual healing, those that are seeking for something more than your traditional types of healing. Today, many homes are torn apart by the devastation of chemical addiction. I have, over the past 10 years, had the opportunity to work with families, individuals that have been experiencing chemical addiction of various sorts. I have been a student of Liberty University studying psychology with an emphasis on substance abuse for the past 3 years. And today I want to bring to your attention the value of substance abuse counselors. First, I want to inform you of the magnitude of addiction. Secondly, I want to inform you of the demand for addiction counselors. And thirdly, I want to bring to your attention the value of these addiction counselors. Drug abuse is at an all-time high. In our home state of Georgia, there is an estimated more than 560,000 people that are addicted to illicit drugs and alcohol today, according to treatmentforaddiction.com. 1 in 8 or 27 million people nationwide are addicted to alcoholism or drug abuse. That means that 1 in every 8 people that you pass on the street is addicted to illicit drugs or alcohol. Of that 27 million, 18 million Americans suffer from alcoholism. Over 19 million people nationwide older than the age of 12 use illicit drugs, according to substanceabuseindex.org. There are more than 300 listings for substance abuse centers here in the state of Georgia alone, more than 19,000 nationwide. According to the jobs posted on the state of Georgia's website, there are 7 counselor positions open. The career opportunities range in minimal skills from a bachelor's degree to a master's degree in psychology and or sociology. Compensation for these varies depending on whether it's a for-profit organization or for a non-profit organization. Salaries range anywhere from $25,000 a year to as much as $80,000 a year. And still yet there are those that are for a volunteer basis, and the value of that counselor is measured by the client. In other words, however the client has been helped, that would be the value of that counselor according to that client. There are other opportunities. There are faith-based opportunities, treatment centers, where your occupation can be used to further the gospel of Jesus Christ as a platform to promote spirituality as an avenue of healing. There are churches that offer substance abuse counseling free of charge to encourage faith in Christ as a healing, as well as the family, bring the family in to counsel the family of those addicts as well. Because oftentimes there is a huge gap that has been brought in or that has occurred as a result of a family member being addicted, and oftentimes there are hurts, there are things that have happened, feelings that have, and relationships that need to be mended, and there are churches and spiritual organizations that allow you to be able to bridge that gap between those two quarreling parties. There are a number of ways to utilize your skills as a substance abuse counselor. One way, of course, is monetary, and there are others as well as self-gratification when it comes to healing. Some counselors will use their abilities to promote healing spiritually, as well as their own financial well-being. For those that want to broaden their occupation, oftentimes there are those situations to where you are able to get paid a monetary fee as well as have the self-gratification of helping others grow spiritually and understanding the healing through God's saving grace.